How's it going, guys? Jordan Syatt here from SyattFitness.com, and in this week's exercise video of the week, I want to take you through a common mistake I see with squatting patterns. A lot of times you'll see people, they'll try and go into a squat, and they're actually going to substitute forward leaning instead of getting depth with their hips. So what's going to happen is they're going to be in their squat, and instead of coming down to this position, they're actually going to let their chest come forward and forward lean to try and get that squat depth, and it's going to be more of a pseudo good morning. So there's a couple things that I see with this. First and foremost, a lot of coaches, when they try and correct it, they try and overanalyze it, and they get the paralysis by analysis, trying to come up with the littlest things that really aren't that important. So if you're trying to coach this, or even if you're just doing it yourself, the first thing is just be aware of it and make your athlete or you aware of it, that it's going on, and say, hey, this is what you're doing this, and this is what I want you to do. So simplify it for both of you and just let them know that you want to keep their chest tall and make sure they're not substituting the forward lean. If that still doesn't work, there's a couple things that I've noticed with this. One, a lot of times people with poor thoracic mobility, so people who are hunched over like this, are going to naturally want to come forward like that. So working on thoracic mobility and getting them more upright and chest tall, trying to hit their chest to the wall in front of them, is going to be a great cue. The second one, and this one I find a lot more often, is people just tend to be on their toes more. Most of the time you're going to watch people and they're going to be look like they're getting blown in the wind like this, leaning forward. So if you tell them that you want them to shift their weight from their toes onto their heels the entire time, and really make sure they're on their heels and not on their midfoot or their toes, all of a sudden they're going to clean up this form and it's going to look a lot better. So if someone's on their toes, they really have no choice but to try and lean forward like this. So really make sure, emphasize, rock back on your heels, get back, even pick up your big toe a little bit, and then drop into the squat, keeping your chest tall. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the week, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them below.